I used to work right here. I did the window to start with. I did everything. I helped out my homie right here every day, all day. It was right when I got out of rehab. Since I'm on probation, this is the funny story. On probation, you need a job. So this is the first place I came because my homies are here, you know? So I started working here, but then I got signed, and that's on paper, that's the job.
We don't wanna go nowhere. We just wanna ride.
How did you get into rap? You know, like, who were your influences? Like, when you started, like, I think you were like 13, so.
You know, it's like, it's hard to say who the first person who got me there. But around that time, the stuff that inspired me definitely was like Beanie Siegel, everybody in State Property, most Philly rappers, like Philly's Most Wanted, Beans, all that kind of State Property shit. Jay, I listen to Jay-Z a lot. Fab, you know, because you got to understand I'm from a different generation. I didn't grow up with other shit. I grew up with Fab, and I grew up with shit like that. So. Yeah. Like Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss and Cameron, like those are three of my favorite rappers right there.
So, how did you link with Swizz and for Full Surface? How did that come about?
Well, I was in a rap group when I met Swizz. It was like a duo kind of thing. Swizz took a real liking to me, I guess, like my work ethic and my ambition for this shit. So Swizz started working with us as a group. And when there was a falling out with the group, I saw Swizz like a week. I started recording the day after there was a falling out with the group. I was like, let me get my solo shit on point. So the day after I started recording, and that's when I linked up with Sycamore. I was like, yo, I need you to help me get my shit in the right place. I'll worry about the music. You just help me, you know? And I did like a whole mixtape and like an album, and I brought it to Swizz, and he was with it, and he told me he wanted me on Full Surface, and the day after that, the very next day, we drove to Baltimore, and I started touring with him right after that.
That's what's up. Yeah. You got a couple of joints with Cudi, and I know there's been some controversy with Plain Pat calling Dangerous out, saying it wasn't a Cudi track. So, what do you think about that?
I was in rehab when that song leaked, that Dangerous song. So I had a visitor in rehab who came up to Utah to come see me and told me that there was he was showing me on his phone because I didn't have any internet, I didn't have any connection to the real world. He was like, yo, this song got leaked and they're trying to say it's not a Cudi song and something like that. So automatically, like, there was always a falling out between me and Cudi because there was leaks, because we did a lot of records. We did like 8 or 9 records, and there was leaks. I didn't leak the records. The producers leaked the records. I leaked when I put Trippy on my mixtape. That's it. But that was talked about already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And by the time Dangerous came out, I was in rehab, and I didn't really give a fuck. I was like, yo, if the track comes out, it comes out. But like, how they gonna try to say it's not a Cudi track when that's Cudi's voice? That's what I didn't understand. I thought they were trying to say that Cudi wasn't on the song, but they were like, I guess they're trying to say it's not an official like Kid Cudi song. I was like, all right, cool. I didn't give a fuck. Like, we did that in 2007, you know.
And the bouncing off that, like the Weeknd issue, how Warner Brothers called him in and asked him who he wanted to work with, and they can make that happen, and he said your name. So, what's your like relationship with the Weeknd?
That surprised me. You know, I didn't know who the Weeknd was, to be honest. But I'm a huge fan of him. That's my brother. The whole EXO team, those are my homies. Like, whatever. Like, we did mad songs. I went up to Toronto the day after I signed my deal, and I recorded 5 songs with the Weeknd.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't have none of them. They're all for his shit, for his EP. I was like, cause he approached me at first like, yo, I fuck with your music. I want to work with you, you know. And it worked off like that. And immediately after I did the songs, I came back to New York. Like, I was only there for a day, and we did like 5 songs in Toronto. And I came back to New York, and then started going to some stores and talking to some people, and like, people playing him everywhere. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, that's hot, you know? Because I'm not really in touch with music. I listen to old shit. I listen to old Beans mixtape, or some old shit, or like some old Doors or Rolling Stone shit. I'm not big up on I go on the blogs, but just selfishly. Like, I go on the blogs that post my shit selfishly. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. You know, I don't give a fuck about anybody. You know, So I see the songs and all that, but I never really play them. I usually look at pictures, but if somebody has a video interview, I'll watch that because I'd rather see how somebody is as a person rather than what their music sounds like first, you know? Because I don't know. I'm weird like that.
Where did this whole theme of like limos come from? Like you got like mixtapes on mixtapes that are just like limo blank, limo this.
It's like putting the middle finger to the flashy lifestyle kind of thing. Some people think like it's because I like limos, but it's the totally opposite. It's just some stupid shit, but it ended up sticking like a fucking like a nickname, you know.
So what's good with the joint you did with Lex Luger? Like, what's the deal on that? How's it gonna sound?
Lex Luger shit is crazy. 17 songs, 18 songs, yeah. So we'll probably do a mixtape, put one on my EP, and then do a full album with Lex Luger. It's mostly rapping, there's some singing on there, but he changed up his style, man. Like, he's just so dope. Like, he sent me 8 beats one night, and I sent him all back in a week.
Yeah.
The songs, and then he sent me another 8, sent them all back in a week. And he just started sending me one every day, and I just started sending them back every morning.
Are they more like, he already has like that dark, grimy, like real, like just nasty sound.
You'll hear that shit, cause I'm a grimy rapper, like I'm raw, like my voice, and the shit I talk about is like kind of fits over grimy or dark shit. So yeah, like that works out as one factor. But he also sent me other sounding shit that I could put melodies on and like sing on, and you could tell by him sending my shit, like he knew what he wanted to hear me on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of changed up my style a little bit because I usually would rap on beats with more laid back kind of feel, but these ones are more like, you know. So I kind of switched. I did the same shit on them, like the same laid back flow on them, but I had to put more rapping in the hooks than singing. Okay. So it's the first time like I experimented different kind of hooks on Lex Luger beats, so it came out pretty dope.
Yeah. So switch it up a little bit. Your music's heavily influenced on like weed and just the whole drug scene. Yeah. So when's the first time you did drugs?
Man, 7 years old.
7?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was prescribed ADD medication, Ritalin, and I got addicted to it because I got made fun of for being fat in school, and I noticed that if I took more of my medicine than I was supposed to, then I didn't eat as much and I got skinnier. So I at 7, 8 years old, I created a whole complex and an addiction in my mind just from kids telling me like, oh, yo, you need to lose weight, you look fat. That's why nobody picks you at gym. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I was like, yo. So I just took extra joints, and I'm 8 or 9 years old addicted to speed. You understand? So that's forming an addictive habit. Not really knowing it. I'm thinking the doctor told me it's fine to take this. Mm-hmm. The doctor said I need this, so it's fine. That's ridiculous. Every kid is ADD. So I formed an addiction then. And I smoked some weed when I was 15, and I didn't like it. So I just kept fucking with pills. And then when I was 17, I started smoking weed every day. And I noticed that I was kind of paranoid on the weed. So I stopped taking pills. So I was just on weed, and then I was like, yo, this weed shit was meant for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And, you know, there's times where you do and dab and other shit, but I never took cocaine, never took ecstasy.
Okay. So what was your first tattoo you got?
Well, I don't want to tell you. I'll tell you, this is my second one right here. Okay. 1990.
Is that when you were born?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
my first one's well covered up right now.
Gotcha. So, what did your pops think of you like inking your entire body?
My dad's an artist too, so he understands the whole like the creative. It's a creative look. It's not. I'm not. You know, trying to be an investment banker where I gotta wear a suit or be on Wall Street every day. You know, I'm Ricky Hill. Like,
that's what's up.
He was cool with it. The only thing is he looked at me crazy, but when I got the front of my neck done, he kind of looked at me like, and then he got over it like 5 minutes later. My mom loves my tattoos. Yeah? Yeah, my mom, like, my most, like, gangster tattoos, my mom's favorite. Like, my big stomach rocket that look like, that's like some jail shit. She loves that shit.
Yeah. Now, there's always going to be that argument about, like, white rappers and putting them in a box. So What's your opinion about being called or labeled a white rapper?
I don't know. I mean, like, it's like it's white. I'm white, sure. Call me. I'm a rapper. Yeah, I rap, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's days that I wake up and I tell myself I'm not even a rapper. Cause I go in the studio and I'll make 6 songs just singing over guitar and piano and bass. You know what I mean? But whatever. I can't tell people what to call me.
So Ricky, I go to a school in Chicago called Northwestern University. We have a young aspiring rapper of our own, Chet Hanks. He's the son of Tom Hanks. I was just wondering what you would say to him if he was right here. Do you have any advice since you come from a similar background?
I'd tell Chet to this when he's sitting down next to me, and I'll tell anybody. You know, I've been doing this for as long as I can remember, maybe 11 years now, you know? Like, wanting to do music. And I've been putting everything into it, and, like, this is me, you know? Chet's a really good kid. Like, he's a nice kid, and if he wants to do what that's what he loves to do, then I'm not stopping him from. I'm like, yo, do it. Like, do all this shit. Even my homie got with him and put some singing shit with him, and he's doing some singing shit, and it sounds good. But as far as like working together, right now, he just started. You know, I want him to like develop more, because I'm not trying to get caught in that stereotype of doing songs with every celebrity that has a kid that does music, because that's not. I want to do music with people that I like how it comes out. Like, I make the best songs with Bubonic from Philly's Most Wanted, you know what I mean? And that's just the most fun shit for me, you know? But it's just not the same lane, you know. We're in 2 different lanes, and I respect this shit. I mean, I give him my full blessing. He calls me for advice. I give it to him. You know, he's cool.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
This is a segment of Respect Magazine that we like to call Smoking a Cigarette with Rich Hill.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette with Rich Hill.
Welcome.
I smoke American Spirits. This one lasts 15 minutes.
It's true. Anyways, Rich, I wanted to ask you. You come from a long legacy of clothing.
Yeah.
You used to work at the store right here. What's good with the clothes? You gonna put some out?
Yeah, I got a collab on the way with Diamond.
That's what's up.
I designed it myself with Nick, and we're doing a jacket, a black denim jacket with a limo skull on the back.
Hey.
And then we're doing like 3 t-shirts, a hat, a pair of pants. These are the Diamond pants, but I cut them into shorts. This is the Japanese.
Oh yeah, see the little diamond right there.
The bull denim. So
yeah,
we're gonna do the pants just like this, but a little bit more like slim.
Next question. What's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch. Hold on.
The fruity ones?
No, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
CTC.
Yeah, CT, boy.
Next question. Do you go to Chipotle ever?
Chipotle, that's my nickname. Yo, you think I'm lying?
Are you serious?
But my homie Panther from the Heights, he calls me Chipotle. It's either Richard or Chipotle.
Rich Hill, why do anything?
Why do anything? Because you want to. That's why.
All right. This has been Smoking a Cigarette with Nick
and Ricky Hill.